My name is Dr. Tanya Hudson, and I am a former recipient of the Founders and Legacy Scholarship. I received this scholarship when I was transitioning into my master's program. And at that time, I was only working part-time at Cleveland Community College. And I did not have a regular salary. I did not have benefits for my health insurance. And that scholarship is what allowed me to continue on the trajectory that led me to being the chair of the Early Childhood, Elementary, and Middle Grades program at Fayetteville State University. And if it wasn't for the support from the Founders Scholarship, my church family and community, I would not truly be here where I am today. I am so grateful that the scholarship allowed me to alleviate some of that financial stress that students often have when trying to get into a college or master's program at a university. The scholarship takes away some of the fear of having to think about, how am I going to pay for my books? How do I pay for my tuition? What about transportation to and from the institution where you're going to go? For me, it was the scholarship that said, I can do this. So with my goal-oriented disposition, I decided that I was going to let the scholarship give me or afford me the opportunity to not be a disappointment to myself, my first family, and of course, my church community. I took this scholarship and I used it to the best of my abilities. I traveled 3 to 4 days a week from Gastonia to Bowling Springs. I studied multiple hours throughout the week, as well as creating a very strategic calendar in my home. I reviewed every syllabi that I received from my instructors. I went through those syllabi because I realized that if I did not know what the requirements were for these programs and my courses, how was I going to be successful? With my type A personality, I highlighted so many different things. I was able to capture when my assignments were due, but also create a strategic schedule that said when I was going to study, when I was going to work out, and of course, when I was going to eat. Because all of these things impact our ability to be successful. Ultimately, my goal was, I just didn't want to be in a university and not be able to leave something behind. The Founders and Legacy Scholarship allowed me to do that. And so I am pleading to our church family and to the community. There are so many students who would love to have had this opportunity like I did. And if you would just dig deep into your pockets and either pull out some money or grab your phone and go on to Giveify or one of these other platforms that we have, it's so easy to give. And that's what I plan to do today. I am going to make a contribution to the Founders and Legacy Scholarship and believe in them the way they believed in me. I am Dr. Tanya Hudson, and I approve this message.
Will you join us in giving back to pay it forward?